Are you looking for ways to increase your profitability in your business? I'm Cindy Wadsworth,
And I'm Pete Pacina.
and we're with Achieve Real Estate Success. So, Pete, I know that there are several ways that you can increase the profitability in your business. Would you like to talk about them?
Yeah, so I read this great book by Jay Abraham. If you don't know who Jay Abraham is, he's one of the world's top marketing and business coaches and consultants. And basically talks about 3 ways to increase profitability by increasing the top line revenue. And those 3 ways are adding more customers, increasing the amount of money those customers spend with you, and increasing the frequency in which those customers buy with you.
Okay. So let's take the first one by adding more customers. And first of all, you need to know how many customers you need to be reaching out to, right? So the rule of thumb is you should be getting about 10% of business out of your database. So if you know how many houses you want to sell, let's just say you want to sell 24 houses, you should have 240 people in your database that you are communicating with. So the first thing you need to do is look at your database and see if you have the amount of people in there that you need, and then start consistently adding people. Anybody you talk to about real estate, anybody you have in your phone or whatever, every person should be in your database, and make sure that you are adding, even if it's just one a day, make sure you are adding the number of clients that you need in your database.
Absolutely. The second way is increasing how much money they spend, or in real estate terms, increasing the price point that they're buying and selling at. And one of the best ways to do that is to be purposeful about your prospecting goals, your farming goals, your cold calling efforts, your networking, being in areas that are where the type of price point you're looking for, where those people are. It's one of the best ways to actually raise your average sales price. And it's often overlooked by agents because if you're not doing it with purpose, you're just taking whatever's coming at you. But if you specifically work out a plan to go after a higher price point, you can dramatically increase your average price point over the course of a year.
Okay, and then the last way is increasing the times that they buy from you, right? So if somebody buys their primary from you, obviously they're not going to go out and buy another primary right away, but you could sell them a second home, an investment property. So you could be looking at if they want to start maybe doing Airbnbs, short-term rentals, if they want to buy and flips. So you can take the number of times that they actually do a transaction with you. We have one client who we had an investor seminar, just a general investment seminar, and one of my sphere brought this guy with him, and he has now purchased 23 properties with us as an investor, and he continues to do that year after year after year. So just think about how you can add value and what other ways that they might be able to buy with you.
So those are just some of the ways that you can increase the value that you bring to your clients and ultimately your database.
Yeah, and if you'd actually like to learn how to do the investor seminar that we did to help show you how you can bring value, please reach out to us.
Absolutely. And for next time, if you would like to learn more about any other topics, just reach out to us. We're always looking at different opportunities to bring to our community, so feel free to reach out. And if not, we'll talk to you next time.
Bye.